Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, my name is Will, and this is Will of the Nerds, and we're back with another, we wouldn't say box opening, but it's an organizing video of some magic cards that I bought. Oh, it's hitting the camera there, my apologies. And, yeah, this video is probably going to be broken up into two parts, because it's a pretty big box, and we're going to go through the first half and the second half. From what I understand, it's mostly commons and uncommons, but there is some older cards in here. So I mostly want to look and see. I want to separate the older cards from the modern cards, and then I'll look up prices for the older cards to see how much I made. So I paid $200 for this. There was a big binder, and then there was another box filled with fat packs. So, sorry, bundle packs, what they're called now. So I will jump right in and start. Like this video is going to it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long video. Which is why I'm going to break it up into two parts. So we got giant cockroaches. We'll see if I see anything that really sticks out to me. I'll sit it off to the side for myself. But as of right now, we're just going to look through and separate cards and organize cards a little bit. So, I mean, Essence Scatter's okay. Divination, like, that's something I'll put off to the side. I'm going to separate the lands, too. That way, it makes it easier whenever I do go through these, like, actually take my time looking through them. And, you know, take the cards that I want. I don't like old border cards, so I'm probably not going to use them unless I find an old border card that I really just want to use. Maybe it's a card, like an older border card that I need a couple of. I know there's some common cards that have an older version that I might need. A few elves, I think some slivers actually, but we'll see. I honestly don't really expect there to be much in this. I would love to be able to make my money back from the collection, but we'll see how that goes. That might be that might end up being a miss, because I went through the rares. Well, I kind of just skimmed through the rares, and I didn't find too much. I mean, there's maybe like $100 in rares, and the rest is like foils and commons and uncommons. There's a negate. That's a good card. I'm not really paying too much attention. You know, it seems like there's a lot of gate and everything. I'll try to, I know there was a bunch of foreign cards too. I'll try to keep them separated. So, I'm, like, I don't even know what commons and uncommons are worth really anything, to be honest. So, you know, I'm going to have to move the camera up because this is more comfortable. So I will pause and you'll see it cut, and I'll be right back. Okay, that is a lot better. There was a negate back there too that I missed. Oh well. Land War Elves, that's not a bad card. Stone Rain. Oh, I got a couple of those in Strixhaven, actually. So, hey, that's kind of cool that I got the old border version of that card. Lava Axe. Like, I'm not even sure what these are worth. I know I needed a couple more of them. I like that card because I have it in a Centaur deck. And there's a Centaur. Speaking of which, Looming Shade. So far, nothing that really sticks out to me. I'm not really expecting much anyway. Maybe, like, I could use a few more skeletons or zombies of certain type. Me cancel. That's a good card. Golgari Longlegs. Dramatic Rescue isn't a bad card. Augury Spree, Essence Backlash. Verdant Haven. That one's not bad. Chandra's Outrage. That one's a good one to keep. And I'm sorry if they end up getting cut off. Like, if I end up moving up more, and, like, my camera just slowly keeps sagging down, I feel like. And I'm trying to get comfortable. Oh, there's a sliver. I'll throw that off to the side. Prey Upon. Conviction. A lot of Zendikar stuff, it seems like. Battle for Zendikar, Oath of the Gatewatch. Yeah, I think that's what, Oath of the Gatewatch? It might be Zendikar. I don't know. I'm not sure. Angelic Gift. There's another land. I did see... I peeked through real quick. I think I did see some Guild Gates, which I do like the Guild Gates, so I'm not going to complain about having more of them. Destroy the Evidence. I like. And then I'll have to take my time and go through these again, and then look at my personal collection and see what I have and what I don't have. Blur Sliver, Hive Strings. Colorless Doomblade, Blur Sliver, Predatory Sliver, another Doomblade. I'm gonna have to start another stack of cards already. We're not even through the first row of cards here. And it was separated, I don't know if you could tell, but it's three different rows. And I think there's two, it's stacked too high. Seethe Zombie? Or Scathe Zombies. Razortooth Rats. Raised Dead. Why do I feel like that one is something? Hammerhead Shark. Like, some of these I kind of recognize, or I just see through, like, people playing them. Stone Rain, like, I'll have to look up Stone Rain. I don't think it's worth anything, but I recognize it, so I'm going to look it up. Why not? Wow, a Conspiracy card. I think that's Old Conspiracy, isn't it? First one? Okay. Now it's going to get a little messy, because some of them started falling down to the freaking second layer, so... nothing too good yet. Corpse Hauler, Child of Night isn't a bad card. Giant Strength, Bird Maiden, Iron Maiden, Raiding Party. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff I think was just this guy's bulk that he wanted to get rid of. Some foreign cards. Giant Strength. That one's not bad. Bog Imp. Yeah, there's just a bunch of cards that started sliding down below deck. Archaeomancer isn't a bad card. Negate's okay. Disperse is okay. Essence Scatter, Dissipate, Mind Rot, a Minotaur, another Mog. I don't know why I put you upside down. Okay. Alright, now we are finally onto the second row here. Corpse Churn, Stalking Slaughter Drone. No, I mean, there's a few of these colorless cards that I want, but none that I see there that I need right now. Giant Cockroach, just a bunch of them. Cursed Spirit. Cursed Spirit actually isn't too bad of a card. It's expensive for what it is, but whatever. Wee Dragonauts. Oh, my freaking arm is starting to hurt already. I can't get comfortable. I guess that's what I get for working it all day and then coming home and doing this. So we got a bunch of multicolored cards. Warden of Geometry. Yep, I'll take another one of those. I need some ramp cards for my new Eldrazi deck I'm going to make. Let's turn these around. That way I can see if there's even anything good here. Probably not. Like, I don't know what's good and what's not for these old cards. Some of them I recognize as reprints. Most of them I really don't. And a few that I recognize just from playing Magic. Like Elvish Berserker. Becomes blocked. It gets +1/+1 to end of turn. Okay. I don't need it. Kind of neat, but don't need it. I don't need it. Bladed Bracers. I know Spider. Yeah. Farseek. Naturalize isn't bad. SWAT. Warden of Geometries again. I will take Warden of Geometries. Oh, hello. Warrior's Honor. What's that? Supposed to be 6th edition? I don't know. Like, I know there's certain sets that have gone up in price. So I don't know. I know like most of the white border cards are not worth anything. As far as I know. But I don't know what the white border cards are. I know one's obviously 9th edition. It looks like. Well, wow, Goblin Skyrider. I didn't know that was a old border card. The only ones I've ever seen were the reprint cards. Look, we got some Innistrad, some Ahmed Ket, Oath of the Gatewatch. What? Journey into Nixon, like Born of the Gods. And then, like, these old cards, which I don't recognize. Now we're just all over the place. There's some cards right way up. There's some upside down. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to start a third row. Tormented Angel? Okay. And they're tormenting me with having these cards all over the place. Jesus Christ. Bugging me. Why do you gotta do this? Why you gotta be this way? Okay, there's a lot more old bordered cards than I thought. Which means I'm gonna have to take a while and separate them and fucking go through them and check and see what's good. See what's worth any money. Okay. And then I'll have to check. I think I'll probably just separate them into sets. And then do it that way. And just be like, what's the most expensive card from this set? Like, I know none of the modern cards are not going to be worth anything. I mean, the guy that I bought this collection of, he could have been like me. Like, I had a bunch of these old border cards. And they were all bulk. And then, like, with all of this going on, being in quarantine and everything, like the older cards, the prices went up. So I don't know, like they could be worth some money now. Haze of Pollen's. Oh, Haze of Pollen's an alright card. Alright, let us scoot those over. Push that back. We can start another row of cards. If I can grab a chunk. Jesus. Okay. Wasteland Spider. Mighty Leap. There's a lot more cards here than I thought. A lot more. Alright, let's turn these right side up. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, like, I don't know if that's worth any money. That might, just for the art alone, because they don't have cards like that anymore. So I don't know. I know, like, the old Lightning Bolt is worth some money, I believe. I think. Plummet. I'll take Plummet. I like Plummet. Plummet and Fog are my favorite green cards, probably. And my favorite blue cards are probably Cancel. Gonna have to say Cancel and Divination. I don't know what my favorite white cards would be, to be honest. Like, what are your favorite colored cards? My favorite green cards are Plummet and Fog. Favorite red cards, I like Chandra's Outburst. And, I don't know what else I like. Rolling Thunder isn't bad. And when I say favorite, I mean like favorite common, I guess. Because that's the cards I'm naming off. For black, that one I saw earlier that destroys land. And murder. Look at that. Yep, murder. Definitely murder. Could always use more murder. Regeneration. Guerrilla Tactics. Well, I can tell Guerrilla Tactics isn't worth anything because I got a bunch of them. And let's see. Harsh Sustenance. Bloodfell Caves. That one's not bad. That's a good land. I'm okay with that land. Essence Scatter. Abjure. Cancel. Oh. Nullify. Giant Cockroach again. Negate. Essence Scatter. Okay. Let's move you back there now. And I know there's a few more cards in here that I like. But, like I said, I'm not really looking right now. I'm just scrolling through, seeing what I can find. I found a decent bit of cards. Reclaim isn't too bad of a card. Duress is okay. Ravenous Rats. Alright. A bunch of old cards, defensive stance. Alright. We are on to the last row of cards. There's a negate, but I have a bunch of negates. Okay. Some trash cards, some fire starter cards, I should say, actually. Take inventory. No. Okay. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna play it. Child of Night's okay, too. I kind of like that card. Got a bunch of them. Mental Agony. Walking Corpse. Nothing. Alright. Let's see. I do have, once I go through these, this is going to be added to the collection of cards that I sell, too. And as of right now, I'm looking at probably $150 for the collection, but I do have one more box of stuff to go through. So, I have, as I'm recording this, I have, Zendikar Rising box to open and go through. And then that'll get, oh, there's a fog. Then that'll get added to, everything that I'm selling. So I'm going to hopefully try to get $300 for everything I'm selling. And then if I have like a little bit of extra cash, then I'll maybe buy some more cards. There is somebody that's selling another box of just, it seems like bulk, but they're selling it for $150, so I might buy it. I think it's like 6 pounds of cards or something like that. So it might not be worth it to buy it, but it gets more content for me and for you guys. But there's a chance that I can buy it, take out what I want, and then hopefully altogether sell everything for a lot more. Because the thing is, since I bought this for $200, if I buy that for $150, then I want to make at least my money back. So that way I can use that money to buy boxes and other stuff for you guys. Because I want to get a few more boxes of Strixhaven, maybe a box or two more of Kaldheim. Of course, my dog's playing with this toy right now. He's like, Dad, I want to play. You're doing something right now, but I am more important. And yes, you are, but I am recording. He's like, I haven't had attention in like 2 hours. Hi, hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. I know you want to play, but I'm recording right now. You need to give me a second. Courser's Accord. Isn't bad. Soul Cage Fiend. Alright, a bunch more foreign cards. A lot of foreign cards. I got more foreign cards than I do lands right now. Alright. We're getting close to the end of the top half of this box. And then I'll end the video and I'll move these cards out of the way and we'll start the second half. I am thinking of uploading a video every other Saturday, a box opening every other Saturday that I don't have a video. So it would be... Really? Really? Right now? He's looking at me like, are we gonna play? You're gonna throw a toy? Cass, I'm trying to record, buddy. He's like, I don't care. Want to play? Warden of Geometries again. Cosmix Channeler is a good card. Alright, okay. Cogwork Librarian. There's some freaking vehicles. I hate vehicles. I don't know why that's a thing. Terrifying Presence isn't too bad. Elvish Visionary is okay. Giant Growth is okay. Nothing right now. I haven't seen a Sliver in a while either, which is surprising. Excuse me. Okay. A Centaur, or a Minotaur, not a Centaur. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a nymph. I was going to say that's a Centaur, but it's not. It's a nymph. Cancel. That one's not bad. There's another cancel. I do have a Detain deck, so that one Detain card will work alright in that. Okay. And then I'm hoping I can find, like these old border cards, I'm hoping I can find a few worth something in here. Land Wharves. Okay, cool. I need more Rakdos Gold Gates, so that works. Seraph Sanctuary. Awesome. I love Seraph Sanctuary. That goes in like every deck I have. And Angel's in. What was that? Oh, Rhystic Lightning. Rhystic Study. Holdout. Vampire Envoy. That one's not too bad. Crumbling Visage, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't know. I can't speak English. It's not my first language. Okay. We have just this stack left, and then that is it. So let's go through these, and we will end the video after this. So if you guys could please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can follow me over on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description. And not yet, but when this is over, once I'm done with my hand, I will see you guys on the next one. And there we are.